Hi all, welcome to my channel. As part of JMeter interview questions, today we will look into JMeter listeners and what is the use of it. So generally, listeners collect collect and display test results in different format to help analyze results and check the performance of it. Yeah. So generally, when we run any script or execution, so we can collect all the responses which we get from the servers. It will be collected in different listeners. So and JMeter has provided different listeners to do some analysis and check the performance of it. So if you see the screen, we have different listeners listed out here. So one by one, as a line explanation, we'll look into it. Yeah. So first one and the most important is view results tree. So it is used to display the results of each request in a tree structure. It helps to debug and validate individual responses. And when we do any scripting part and we run any uh, test or script, so whatever the responses we get from the server, those are be listed here. And whatever the request we pass and the responses, those all things we can check from the view registry, and we can do further analysis. Yeah. And suppose we have to do correlation, so here we can go and check the whatever the dynamic value which will be passed by the server, so we can take that and do a correlation part from this view registry. And next we'll go with the summary report. So it shows a summary of test results in a tabular form, includes metrics like samples, average time, min max and errors. Yeah, it gives a quick overview of the test performance. And next we go with the most important in JMeter, that is aggregate report. So it provides the tabular form with all the stats, including the samples, average, median, 90%, 95, 99, min max, and average, and errors. These all details will be displayed in the aggregate report. Based on this, we'll do further analysis, and generally we report this as our test reporting part. Next, we go with the graph result. So it displays success or failure and error rate over time. Yeah, it visualize the test stability over time. Yeah, this one. And next is aggregate graph, shows the cumulative response time for all the samples. Yeah, sees the response time distribution over the entire test. This will display. And next is backend listener. Whatever the request are sent results to external system like InfluxDB, Grafana, and real-time monitoring with dashboards. It will display. And the next is simple data writer. So whenever we do a test, so whatever the results are there, no, those will be collected and saved it as a JTL file or CSV file. Those data which we can take and do further analysis. This is also one of the most important which we use in our JMeter. And next is mail visualizer. So it sends the test results via email in HTTP format. Yeah, this one. And next one is response time graph. It plots response times, percentile for 50, 95, 99, and help analyze response time performance. Yeah, generally it will identify slow responses and performance bottlenecks. And next we go with the assertion results. It's nothing but it will display the assertion results and success or failure details. Yeah, nothing but verifies the assertions easily. Next we'll go with the comparison assertion visualization. So it's compare multiple assertion results side by side. It is useful for comparing response across requests. Yeah. And the last one, we go with the Beam Shell listener. This listener uses the Beam Shell scripting to process results. Yeah, it mostly is to advance users for custom results processing. These are the few of the listeners which you have listed here, which will be a one liner which can be asked in the interview, or sometimes they'll ask in detail also. So these are some of the listeners which we have listed out here. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos on JMeter interview questions. Thank you.